You're such an asshole.
AssholeConsulting.com. The old captain just got off a hike. I'm kind of tired. Oh, there's my hat. Okay, good. The old captain got off a hike from Sandia Peak. That's like a my New Mexico hat. Whew. And the old captain is tired, but we have a couple hours, so we're going to bang out the shit here. If you have questions, go to AssholeConsulting.com, where I, America's older brother, who give you the swift kick in the ass you desperately deserve, the Dark Knight of Advice columns, the world's only professional asshole, blah, 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 blah. Give me your money, I'll fucking tell you the truth, unlike your parents, guidance counselors, and teachers. Hey, asshole, repeat customer here. I noticed you were uploading a lot more frequently than you normally do. Yeah, I got fucking slammed. It's like everybody waited for me to go out off of my coveted 1-month motorcycle ride. I'm like, hey, let's hit him with fucking work now. So I figure you were short on cash. Here you go. No, I'm not short on cash. It was random. I wish I could predict asshole consulting, because then I could like reverse engineer and then let's throw advertising there, and then I'd be a millionaire. Here's a little background. I work security full-time overnight per influence of your videos. Awesome. During my last year of college, I loved the convenience. I also got a shitty bachelor's of business degree, not my recommendation, during that time. By the way, I flunked out of engineering. I'll go back and try some more. After graduation, I enlisted in the National Guard and completed basic training for some fast cash and a way to pay off the $14,000 in loans. SLGI program, if I extend to 6 to 8 year contract. As of now, I'm 23 years old, athletic. I'm currently working on a teacher certificate for math, grades 9 through 12. All right, there actually is a shortage of math education majors, because most education majors are, and I'm not making this up, guys. I'm not doing this because I have a vendetta. I do have a vendetta, but it's conveniently also true. I'm saying this because it's true. Most education majors are lazy and stupid, and they don't like math. So that's why there's like, I mean, if you want to make money and have an easy job, go become a STEM K through 12 teacher. I mean, you gotta spend an extra year like getting this worthless dipshit fucking license, but this is the way to do it if you're gonna teach. But just be in mind, you gotta deal with a ton of a fucking incompetent, inferior, I do mean that, the most inferior people, and that would be principals, education doctorates, passing on shit down to the fucking state. Yeah. What is it? The new math with the fucking diagonals and all that, because you guys are fucking inferior humans and like, I didn't understand it. I figured out this new way. In 8 years, we're going to do the diagonal math. And I think we should do that. I'm a professional expert. Listen to me. And that's every state hearing ever. Can you tell I hate teachers? Can you tell how much they're Nazi concentration camp guards as far as I mean. We waste 13 years of kids' youth listening to the most inferior fucks on the face of the United States. Mexico is worse though. Woo! Look at how communism has infected Mexico through the teachers' unions. Woo! They pass on teaching positions to their children. Like you own the teaching position like it's an asset. Whether your kid's a dipshit or not, or a lazy fuck like you or not, which all education majors are, except for the STEM ones. Anyway, I'm diverging. I want to go to the officer candidate school and possibly pursue an MBA. Whoa! I want to get a teacher certificate to teach math. I'm with you on that. Want to go to Alpha candidate school and possibly... I'm with you on that. And you want to get an MBA? What... Do you want to be a teacher or do you want to be a cocksucker? What do you want to be? If the guard pays for it for the purpose of unlocking the ranks past captain and above. Alright. God, that's a big fucking hurdle to jump and a lot of dicks to suck just so you can get like... Look, alright, here. You're wrong. Just get it. Would a master's in education suffice? Because then you could play both government agencies. You could like, oh, I got a master's in education and typical state rank will pay you more because like, I don't know, you're dumb enough to fucking spend 2 more years to learn how to babysit children. Anyway, that's the rules. Would a master's in education allow you to go for captain and higher? If not, then I understand. Yeah, MBA is, you know, if you got a pulse, hey, do this. Do you feel something? Yay, here's your MBA. Guard pays for the purpose of unlocking the ranks past captain and above. There are 2 ways I can accomplish this task. Fast track. Teach full-time, high school for income. Do an online MBA at my school, 18 months, costs $36,000, dude. Western Governors University, Arizona State University, costs a lot less. I just solved that problem. Once again, the wonders and magic of asshole consulting. I just saved you, I think, $30,000. You could go get your MBA at Western Governors University or Arizona State University online. And it's not just those two, but please do more searching. You could get an MBA a lot cheaper than 36 grand. Pursue officer candidate school, 14 weeks. And bulk, God fucking mighty, you goddamn military guys. Nobody knows your fucking acronyms. Nobody. Oh, get the DLCs on the MP3s and the 43Cs. Ha! I got my DLCs and my XYs. I know you guys put yourself at risk. What's your MOA? I don't know. More oral sucking ass. We don't know this shit, guys. Don't just fucking lay that down on us. I don't know why I'm such an angry mood. I just went for this Great Brilliant Hike. And BLC's 3 to 6 months. I should be around 26 to 27 when I'm done with this route, but I'll have lots of debt unless I don't do the MBA, which is also not... Hang on, what? Teach full-time, high school for income. Do an online MBA for my school, 18 months. Pursue off... Are these options? Alright, this is faster. Okay, here we go. This is all one. Teach full-time, high school for income. Got it. Do an online MBA at my school, 18 months cost... No, just do your thing. Pursue officer candidate school in your part-time as your National Guard, 14 weeks. The bulk, 3 to 6 months. Should be around. I'm done with this route. I'll have lots of debt unless I don't do the MBA, which is also an option. You just lost me. I'm a pretty smart guy, but you just made that way more complicated. Slow track. Teach full-time, high school for income. Wait a few years for the MBA to gauge opportunities in the private sector. Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to teach or do you want to... What fucking H Christ, man? Pursue state OCS officer candidate school. I know what that is, 18 months. And then bulk. 36 months, hopefully a second gig. Second lieutenant by 28, 29. With slow track, I'll have more time to save up bulk's amount of cash. With the fast track, I'll be accomplishing a lot of things in a short amount of time, which will make me feel good about my... Oh, well, that's all that matters, whether you feel good about yourself or not. No, fill an empty void. Just get rid of that void. I'm being deadly serious. Just get rid of that void. Just say, yeah, fuck it. Whatever makes me the most money. Whatever gives me the quickest way. There's no empty void. And again, no one takes you seriously until you're 35. So there's no void to fill. There's no rush. Like if I had to go and approach myself when I was younger, I would say, back off on the throttle, take things easier, go get laid, go to more parties, because back then you were dumb enough to actually tolerate that shit. Sorry, I went to a dueling pianos place. Oh my god, fucking double shotgun to the head. 3 shotguns. Make sure I get the brain stem so I'm not like that. In life, I just want to be successful and be an athletic military scholar and do my own thing as far as being my own person. Well, the military does not let you do your own thing and be your own person. I don't have kids or any liabilities beside being those pesky 14,000 loans, which is not a lot. Please evaluate my career plans as it relates to a nice, fulfilling quality of life, decent standard of living, and some meaning and purpose. All right, dude, what I would do... Do your fast track. That's what I would do. Because I know you think there's a lot of debt. You know, like 14,000. It's not. Here's what I would do. You're going to play both tracks. Please investigate whether or not you need an... You're not going to go private sector. You're just not. Because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And in order to go in private sector and with an MBA, you need to know precisely like, yes, I don't want to suck dick and go work for Goldman Sachs. That's not you. You're wishy-washy, but there's a bit of anchoring to you, and you make a great teacher. Oh my God, do I work private sector? So go do that. But then I also like the fact that you're in the National Guard, and if if you want to get promoted through the National Guard, I would go look for a master's in education. Both should be available online somewhere for less than $36,000. I told you two, Arizona State University, Western Governors University. But there's this proliferation, so please search some more, where people are starting to realize, like, hey, this common sense bullshit doesn't require physical buildings with physical teachers talking physical shit. We could do this for like 1/50th of the cost online. Accredited, that's the thing. Engineering's a little bit different because you actually have to learn shit and have physical things there. But, yeah, I do your fast track. Teach full-time, get your school income. Alright, good. Do an online MBA. Just don't do an MBA, dude. You're just not going to go work in the private sector. You're just not. Switch that to Master's in Education if it qualifies for your promotion beyond enlisted rank or captain. Then you're going to have yourself two sweet government subsidized by the taxpayer, suckle on those titty, suck from that teat, milk of taxpayer income. You could go teach, and you could be like, and dude, how cool would you be? You're the military teacher. You're Captain Suck Dick. You're a teacher in STEM, which is pretty cool, and you could like counter all the lazy fucking liberal arts man. Like, yeah, this works in the real world. So you could be actually make a pretty good income as a teacher. Then you go be weekend warrior. And then, like, when these girls graduate at 18, they go suck your dick later. And then you can, like, bang your students, like, 2 years after they graduate from high school. And it's perfectly legal and awesome and fine. I highly recommend it because I did that not in high school but in college. I slept with my students. I recommend you do, too, as long as they're over 18 and graduated and got out. Pursue officer candidate school. Absolutely. I don't know what bulk is. I'm not going to bother looking on when I'm done. But I'll have lots of debt unless I don't do the MBA, which is also an option. I don't think you're going to have that much debt. I think you're over worrying about the debt. If you think 14 grand in debt is a lot, it's not. It really isn't. You could easily work that out. Dude, when you get a teacher's gig and the military, you're going to have like $60,000, $70,000 of income. Oh, wait. No, you're going to... let's say 50. Let's just go 50. Because I don't know what to pay, but you're going to be just fine. And I understand your concern about debt. I really do. And I had that worry too, but it ended up hurting me in the long run. 14 grand is not that much. If you do an online MBA at a school that's a lot cheaper, yet still qualifies, or a master's in education, which I think would be more, it would feed that second channel to making more money through the education system. Because remember, the Department of Education is staffed by stupid fucking people. And the entire education industry, K through 12, is staffed by stupid fucking people. And they think, like, you have a master's, you're smarter, more money! Because they are that fucking dumb. But then if the military is dumb enough to think because you got a master's in education, they're still going to promote you to rank a captain or above? Oh my God, he has a master's in education. Let's put the lives of men in command of him. I mean, you gotta live with the moral consequences that you weren't fucking trained for fucking shit, but it's for your opportunistic reasons. Yeah, that's what I would do. Slow track. No, you're going way too millennial pace. You're smarter than that. You're like, oh, I can maybe do this, and then maybe I could do that. Wait a few years to get the... No. And you're like gauging the opportunities in the private... Dude, fuck the private sector. Go take your fucking government cheese and fucking run, man. That's what I would do. That's why I said I'd join the military, get my pension, and I'd be like, fuck you. And dude, you put your time into the military. Pretty much every friend of mine who did their 20 years... They're billing out at 6 figures as contractors and consultants because they're worth it. The military actually does. It's like, the military is really what school should have been. Like, because it forges real men and women into being productive citizens. But that's not here. But I would, yeah, Do your fast track. You're young. Hustle a little bit now. Save your fucking ass. I know you think you're going to, oh my God, I might have some debt. Not if you go and find a legitimate online business school or an education program that doesn't cost $36,000. You know, so if you spend an hour on the internet now, you'll save yourself literally $30,000. Like, that's $30,000 an hour. Are you going to save yourself that much money in the future? I didn't think so. Glad you paid me. All right, that's it. I like the fast track. Just tweak it a little bit and find yourself a qualified program that will, one, get you promoted within the academic K through 12 ranks, and then two, would also qualify you for a captain or higher rank. But check with the military first to make sure if you go online, you get a master's in education, because I know the public world does, oh, a master's degree is a master's degree. That's all. Yeah, the military actually does it like, oh, you majored in dipshittery studies? I ain't going to make you captain here. So just double check that to see if a master's in education would actually qualify you for rank captain or above. All right, that's it. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.